We got some deja vu in the octagon, my friend. It's like I'm walking down 2016 all over again. Great year, by the way. If we flip the script back and go back to that year, some would argue the McGregor era was the greatest in UFC history. The hype that man brought to the sport was unmatched. The whole world was involved with McGregor. He's definitely one of the reasons why I follow it to this day. And for the longest time, we all said the same thing. No one will ever match what Conor McGregor did. He was one of one, the kind of athlete, showman, and finisher you see once in a generation. But here's the thing. I've always believed we would see someone like that again. I didn't know when, I didn't know who, but someday it felt inevitable. As long as the UFC exists, there will be another Conor McDick. And now, I'm starting to think that someday might be now. Because what we're witnessing this very moment in UFC history is strangely, eerily, uncannily similar to the McGregor era. And I'm talking about Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria. I'm talking about Ilia Topuria. We mentioned that Ilia's tattoos and his walkout energy and even his warm-up rituals inside the cage were Conor McGregor-esque. It is really wild how accurate these motherfuckers are to one another. When Ilia Topuria won the featherweight title, he was riding a 15-fight win streak. When Conor McGregor won the featherweight title, he was also on a 15-fight win streak. Both were on a 7-fight UFC win streak when they captured that belt. Both were 27 years old when they claimed the featherweight title, and both became dual champs at the ripe age of 28 years old. And get this, Ilia was 28 years old, 4 months and 21 days when he captured the lightweight belt. And Conor McGregor, he was 28 years old, 4 months and 10 days. That's an 11-day difference. Ilia finished Volkanovski, then Holloway, then Oliveira. McGregor went through Mendes, Aldo, and then Alvarez. Back-to-back-to-back finishes from UFC royalty. Even the final hammer fist that sealed the deal for the lightweight title is identical. It's identical. Now let's talk about the differences. Nobody has ever done it exactly like Conor McGregor, specifically on the microphone. Ilia's not quite like that, and I don't think he ever will be. He's got some personality, sure, but here's the real question. Does it even matter anymore? It's pure dominance enough to fuel the next golden age of MMA? Is Ilia Topuria the McGregor of this generation? Even if his mic skills don't match, because everything else from the numbers to the knockouts, it's lining up like a script we've seen before. So what do you think? Is Ilia Topuria the second coming of McGregor, or is he writing his own story entirely? You need to tell me now, because I can't tell you. There's only 45 people who can answer this question, and you are one of them. I shit you not.
Watch this full episode of the Dynamite Gizmo podcast by clicking the link in bio.